明日を目指した旅路の果て、貴様は果たして何をなす。記憶のどこか懐かしい光景、試練のラッパが響き、儚いそれは終わりを迎える。温州の炎を乗り越えて今は進め。フェイトグランドオーダー、コスモス・イン・ザ・ロストベルト、不可逆排気口井戸。待て、しかして希望せよ。
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. We are going to Odaiba, where we will deal with the 5th, and then subsequently the 6th trial. At least that's what I'm assuming we're doing. Yeah, again, I went to Odaiba literally just not too long ago. We have the Death Storm King Annihilating Beast. Hey, we can get some of those, which is good, because then we can get our fully ascended Cagliostro. I still think this is going to be Lalter. That's how you say it, right? That's what people say. Lalter, Lancer, Artoria, Alter. But I could also just be wrong. So let's give it a check. Odaiba, Eureka Mome Aomi Station, near the giant Ferris wheel who we can't say the name of because of copyright. Under normal circumstances, crowds of people would be expected to be milling about this landmark overlooking Tokyo Bay, but now there is not a soul to be seen, at least not a living one. Okay, that's the second time you've done this. And it, like, that was the last scene where it was you did the gym with that, you know? It's a good pick. Instead, the only thing visible is the enormous shadow of something that has no place in our world. That shadow. Whoa! I am probably 100% correct then. Is an ominous, violet electrical storm. An omen of death. It is the fangs, the terror of being attacked in the dead of night. Bolts of purple lightning crisscross the night sky, each strike coalescing until... Sorry, what? Sorry, what is that? Who the frick is Theodoric? Oh, well, that was the thing that we saw there. Le Bête de Gévaudan? The Beast of... Who the frick are you? Who is Theodoric? Who the frick? Okay. We are Omen. We are Cruelty. I don't even know what voice to give him. Who the frick is this guy? Well, that's the beast we saw in the flash there, but I don't know what What? Who are you? We are the two shadow storms that have returned from far-off lands. Those who yet live, look upon us, and no destruction and loss are upon you. You who still bears a heart, listen well. We are the fangs that will end your life. Character I've never seen in my entire life. The atmosphere is quivering. No, it's the sheer quantity of high-density magical energy in the air that's causing this. I got a bad feeling about this. Don't tell me we're going up against another server with divine spirit levels of magical energy. I'm afraid so. The Avengers chosen for the 5th and 6th trials may not be divine spirits, but each is in a class of their own. Is the horse a spirit too? Oh! And they are truly massive in both size and stature. One wrong move and they will crush you with a single step. But let me ask you this, if I may. How experienced are you all at fighting enormous beasts? Enough. We fought a couple. How reassuring. Oh, we'll warp there, though. That's why we warped not to this one because of the... Well, it might be because we were just here, but could also be because he was not a real Avenger. Look who it is. Haven't seen that in a while. Guess he can still produce this thing from inside your shadow. I got no idea how he's pulling big moves like this with basically no magical energy, but I'll worry about that later. I appreciate the convenience of it, but this does mean we'll be fighting back-to-back battles. Are you up for it, Master? I'm fine. Let's go. So how big is he when you say he's big? Because big is... It's quite subjective, you know? All right, this always leaves me with a little motion sickness. And not like when you get on a boat or a car either. It's weird. Ugh. Still. Like, how big is he? If we gotta fight something that big, okay, it must be really big if you're saying it's big. We gotta fight something that big. It's nice we don't have to use up energy getting here. I say we got our work cut out for us. Indeed, really is big. It must be at least 10 or so meters long. Okay, that's large. What is that thing? Oh, jump scare. That is one of the souls that makes up the legendary Army of Death and the embodiment of storms. Oh, wait, so I was right. Wild Hunt, the Death Storm King. Oh, so I was just correct. This is what Lancer Artoria Alter is, but like, you know, what she's kind of possessed by. Oh. Well, now I'm even more mad because I really don't like Lancer Artoria Alter's design, and this design is so much better. The former king of the Ostrogoths. Oh, sorry, wrong voice. The former king of the Ostrogoths who once departed this world, destined to return one day. All right. What is an Ostrogoth? Sorry if I'm showing my hand here, but was a Roman-era Germanic people. Okay. Is this where we get Gothic from? Was one of two major Gothic kingdoms. Yeah, okay, here we go. They rose to prominence under Theodoric the Great. Okay. Again, never heard of him, right? Let's see here. Though he used the title of king, some should characterize him as a Western Roman emperor in all but name. Oh, okay. Kind of cool. I don't have time to read about him, so let's let the game explain. The man who inspired the legend of what? Dietrich? The great hero of Bern? What the frick is a Dietrich? What? What is the Dietrich? Dietrich. Wikipedia. Even name, surname, fictional characters. Nazi colonel from Raiders of the Lost Ark. Member of the Garrison in Attack on Titan. I don't know what these are meant to be. Theodoric does come up as a C also. I don't know. And what is Bern? I'm going to type in Hero of Bern. What is the Hero of Bern? Dietrich von Bern is the name of a character in the Germanic heroic legend who originated as a legendary version of the Ostrogothic king Theodoric the Great. Okay, Dietrich means ruler of the people. Okay. Yeah, this is all like I am being assaulted by things I've never heard of before. I just want a big button that says, who? Alone, he would be a formidable threat, but he is accompanied by a gargantuan mount. The monster who once terrorized all of southern France. Le Bête de Gavardon. I don't know what that is either. Okay, well, you're not going to say? Cool. Let's learn what that is. Le Bête de Gavardon. It's obviously the beast of... What is Gavardon? Le Bête de Gavardon est le surnom d'une aux plusieurs canides avant commis des tâches attaques contre des humains. Yeah, can I get that in English, please? Thank you. Okay. The Beast of Gavardon. Okay, so Gavardon is the name. It is a province, okay. Is a man-eating animal or animals that terrorized Gavaldon. I think I've heard of this before. Where have I heard of this before? I mean, the answer is probably Fate. So it's a mysterious beast or beasts that were all about, like, they were hypotheses. Some people think it's a hyena, some people think it's a bear. Okay. Again, I've never, I mean, this sounds familiar. When was this in? 1764 and 1767. Okay. Kingdom of France used a considerable amount of wealth and manpower to hunt the responsible animals. That's crazy. Just like we have mysterious beasts attacking, right? Okay, well, there we go. The thing is quite the daunting opponent. Huh? What do you mean by that? They're saying you're familiar with that horse and rider's combat capabilities. Indeed I am. Unbeknownst to history, there was a great beast hunt that... Oh, well, okay, well, now it's explaining it. I thought we were just skipping over. That once took place in the Gavaldon province of 1838. It was, in essence, the second Bet to Gavaldon incident, and the one who exercised the bet and its rider was none other than the wicked... Wait, what? Was none other than the wicked villain enacting his plans for revenge in the floral city of Paris, the Count of Monte Cristo. Oh, maybe I read about it in the novel, the drama CD, yeah. Okay, so also, yes. So this here, 1838 here, is after the events of the drama CD. That has been confirmed, which makes sense because the sister of the one who died is there. So it was the year 1838. I was in a first-class steam engine carriage somewhere in France. Count, why are we going to Gavaldon? I thought your plan was already in motion. Your great plan is because the debt you owe Sir Morel, or is it because... Are you serious? Oh, wait, wait, attendant is the female, right. Are you serious, Donatella? What a foolish question. Of course I'm gonna help Sir Morel. I'm the fire of love and hate. I remember everything that has been done to me. I will never forget my grudge, my anger, or my tears. But neither will I forget those who helped me. Yes, sir. Besides, this great beast slaughtered every member of Morcerf's beloved Lieutenant General's investigation unit. I cannot stand by and do nothing while it wipes out all the Lieutenant General's other secret forces. If I did, all my work would come to nothing. No, the only one who has a right to ensnare, deceive, and torment Ferdinand Morcerf is I, the God of Vengeance. So what if this is the same beast from 70 years ago? If it, or anything else, stands in the way of my revenge, then with my own hands I will simply burn it to ash. Was that Dantes? What is it, Master? You look like you saw a ghost or something. I think Dantes fought this monster while he was alive. Right you are. Like me, that is the soul of a creature who was once Monte Cristo's mortal enemy. An altered spirit origin bound to him through the fires of love and hate. But unlike me, it is not on humanity's side. Sadly, its twin souls have truly become the fifth and sixth trials. I call it the Avenger of the Wild Hunt. It's kind of freaking cool. I actually think this is way cooler than the alternative being just Artoria Alter. Really? Archers. Okay. I was gonna say, well, time to use Lancers, but no, we gotta use Avengers to get the attack bonus. That is so loud! What is this? What am I looking at? A great bolt of lightning fell from the storm clouds to become a bird, which then perched atop the giant Ferris wheel and began flapping its enormous wings. Okay, hold up. Listen. Are you saying there's a giant bird attacking Odaiba? Because this is the plot of the first Digimon movie. Not Digimon the movie, by the way. I'm talking about the very first Digimon movie. This is just Parrotmon. This is Parrotmon. Are we going to need to get our own Greymon? Do we need to blow a whistle? As you look upon it, it screeches loudly and looks back toward you with clear hostility in its eyes. Did that lightning just transform into a creature? What's more, it's looking at us. Prepare yourself, Master. Simple summon stance. I don't know what stance that would be. I'm assuming hand out. Yep, that's a bird all right. Was that always part of the Wild Hunt? It's a very literal embodiment of the storm. That bird is a harbinger of death and despair, an omen of the massive loss and life brought about by war and plague. I almost said plore. Having said that, it's clear the time for idle chatter is over. Here it comes. Bird up. Time to bird up. All right. Ooh, the lightning rumbling in the background. I like it. I love the sound of storms. I do. Now, I know that I'm extremely... I'm going to use you to see if you get a bonus in this instance, right? Like, do you get a bonus to keep you competitive? I'm real curious. I'm going to give it a try. I know some people, like, storms are not great because, you know, could result in problems. But personally, the sound of, like, a storm in the background just makes me want to fall asleep, right? Makes me want to have a lovely nap. Which I shouldn't do because I've been kind of chilling in bed all day, you know. But it might also be the fact that it's kind of a Pavlovian response. Just because of the fact that for a long time I would fall asleep to the sound of to like rainfall and storm stuff. Oh yeah, that is a big bird. Wings of Thunder. Okay, so he does still get he gets a boost, not a huge boost, but a boost. Okay, pop this. That's not enough. That's cringe. Increase it when it goes up. Increase your gain. Buff success rate. Okay. I wish I could have got that with him. So that would have been enough. Does anyone here have one to get? Oh, wait. Well, here we go. Check. Ooh, I want to try something. I want to try something, actually. Come in and help him out. Let's see here. Oh, wait, but he has resist. Oh, I shouldn't do this, but we'll see. We'll see. It'd be cool if it was like, well, actually, he counts, you know? Get it? Get it? He counts. He counts. That's funny. Okay, pop this. So yeah, this Guts is apparently super broken also. So that's pretty fun. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. All right. Wait, what? Wait. He can move first? I hate that. Wow. Please don't miss. At least we got the defense down. Are these all gonna miss? Well, that sucks. And how many discharges does it? Wow. Okay, well, this dude sucks. This dude really sucks. We can only do one move with him. And yeah, obviously, I don't think it's gonna be a real battle. I think there's too much in place and too many things coming up. So I'm guessing that we'll do a real battle with him after. Okay, well, we don't. You know what? We don't have a full combo with you, but that's okay. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna pop. No. This. Because what I might do is let's go 1, 2, 3. We probably just have to break your gauge once here, so let's do that there. Because we're not evading. How much? Okay, halfway. It's not bad. If we get a crit on that, that'll be really nice. No crit. Discharge sucks. Okay. Confusion is nice. Let's pop this on you. Because I do see a lot of stuff on you, which is nice. Let's go 1, 2, 3 to get some crits going. So every time you hit it, it causes an electrify, which is a chance at a stun. Wow, that's annoying. That's extremely annoying. Okay, we're probably gonna only need one thing on him. Hopefully. Thankfully, when you bring in someone, they are good, though we're not super great for that. Do that. Do that. Let's go 1, 2, because that's all we can do. Alright. I'm not even gonna pop super just yet, because instead, let's just get through this, and then save supers for next time if needed. Okay, we still going? No. Okay. Well, sorry, Cag. Gotta get you out of here. I did get my Cagliostro up to Bond 5 too, so we'll be able to read that profile when it unlocks. It's almost like he's keeping secrets from us. This bird is quite formidable. I thought it would be no more than a familiar, but it is a monster in its own right. It truly is. That bird is the avatar of lightning itself. It is the wings of thunder, a genuine elemental. Elemental? I take it we are not merely dealing with a large demonic beast then. My understanding of elementals is that they are an offshoot of divine spirits. Is that correct? It is. There are further differences on which the clock tower could elaborate, but for now that will suffice. At any rate, in North America, I was going to say, why is it not called a thunderbird? At any rate, in North America, there is said to be a similar creature known as a thunderbird. But the creature you see there is a far cry from a true ancestral spirit. The wild hunt has twisted its anger, and now it is no more than a minion. A powerful one to be sure, but a minion just the same. You sound awfully sure about that. How can you tell? Because I asked the Master Count a great many questions back when I was pretending to be the third Then why didn't you tell us this sooner? Looks like that thing's not gonna wait for us to size it up. Here it comes. It's not throwing us right into a second fight, is it? Good. Could you imagine if they start doing, like, consecutive fights now? It's like, yep, now time to move on to you have to do multiple battles in a row. I'm out of AP. Pop up one of these. Okay, so now I know. We still want to stick with our, using our ones here. So let me see here, though. Because do you have... You don't have Ignore Invincible, I don't think, right? Actually, you know who does probably have Ignore Invincible now I think about it. Don't you have it? Am I wrong? I think you have it, right? Maybe. I don't know. Regardless, you're still good. You have Ignore Invincible, which will be useful. Right? That'll be nice to have. Although, what I could do then is maybe instead of this, let's go... Where would it be under? Ignore Invincible. Let's see here. Ignore Invincible, Buster, 35% burn. Hey, that's also not bad, right? If we get the burns on them, you know what? We could Honey Lake it up. And then that way, we can make sure that we're getting extra damage from you, right? And wait, you cause burns too, right? Yeah. Wait, this might work out. Pretty hanky-spanky. And we keep you as an emergency in the back to bring you in and pop our thing. Sure. Okay. Sure. Let's give it a go. Now, its ability to move before we can, not a fan. Not a fan of them breaking established rules on us. So I think there's been other enemies that have done that before, probably. There's been a lot of enemies in this game. Chance of that having happened once is probably close to 95%, and I just might be forgetting one. Alright, I like that it keeps the gauge down. Lightning Revolution. Evade and Electrify. So, Storm Forces increase attack. Because we just have Electrify. Low chance to inflict stun to all allies. That's what it is. Okay, that's how it works. I was like, how's this working here? It is for all allies. Let's just go 1, 2, 3 to get you some stuff here. Okay. Damn, it's pretty much guaranteed on some of these, huh? Like this turn, you're just screwed, huh? Okay, in that case, let's just see here, because you don't have any. So you know what? Let's bring in you then. I'll have you at least heal up everyone to keep them alive. Start with this. And let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go. Get everyone. Keep them alive. That's all we gotta do, is we just gotta keep them alive to do some big dumb stuff with Super Dantes. I mean, that still did pretty decent damage, all things considered. For having the thing where you're not supposed to be able to hit them. Thank you for being just a target, too. I'll also take that. We do have a big combo with you here. Especially if we do this. It'd be nice if we could remove those things when they are on, you know, the other one. But I'm going to pop this on you. So let's go green. Let's try and loop, quote unquote. Let's give it a go. All right. The next turn we'll probably do the other Dantes. Nice crit. No crit. And we got back 36%. That's okay. Evade, Electrify, Plasma Veil. The Plasma Veil was the one that got us last time. Okay. So I think... Oh, we don't have him. Damn. Thought we'd be able to do it if we pop that on him. Okay, in that case, Fly Invincible 2 times 3 turns. I'm going to start with that to get that on you. Not give that. That on you to just keep you alive. Okay. Here we go. Oh! Sick. Never mind. It was good until it wasn't. Historia's good, though. Especially because you got your super too. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. Okay. I love you. Full cleanse ability. It's so good. It just a bit of a problem solver. Okay. I forgot that it hits everyone. Well, we got our own fella here ready to go. Oh my god, more discharges. Oh my god. So we just gotta eat this turn where we could have won. Whatever. And Dantis is stunned for 2 turns? Okay. You're good now. That's important. Okay, you're good. You know what? Let's go 2 hundo? Sure. We got like no stars though, but that's fine. Okay. Let's pop this on you. I think this will definitely get us through this bar. The question just remains, will we also have to do it for the second bar? Okay, and then... Alright, let's see. 0.5 mil? Okay, no, we're good. Wow. I should probably pop on the cleanse one there, right? I should probably actually pop on the cleanse Mystic Code. Because that's kind of needed, honestly. As fun as it is to switch in, it's better to just be able to cleanse. I mean, we're beating it. Man, I hate fighting this stupid bird. Me when I play Monster Hunter World. I cannot seem to cut through its neck. How irritating. Indeed, this is most vexing. I'm certainly of the necessary strength to defeat it. I'm equally certain we've landed a number of serious blows. Still, I understand where Alta is coming from all too well. All 3 of us Avengers are supremely ill-suited to aerial combat. Unfortunately, it means that we lack the means to finish this creature off before it can retreat to the skies. And we can't spend the whole damn day on one stupid bird. We gotta take this thing down now, especially with that giant horse and rider still waiting for us. I agree. I like to defeat it before we run into the wild hunt. My thoughts exactly. Alter, Salieri, I've thought of a way to finish this thing off in no time. We are going to use the Ferris wheel. Follow my lead. Huh? Oh shit, they're running straight up the Ferris wheel. What is Kugakyo? Ah, now I see. Let's go, Alta. Master, use a Mystic Code to give Alta a boost. What are they planning? The Wings of Thunder does not fly using its wings. It merely uses magical energy to hover and glide. Despite its appearance, it is not actually a bird. However, its predatory instincts are still avian in nature. You don't know that, but I do. Well, okay, that still sounds like Dantis then, you know? The Wings of Thunder. I'm just gonna keep doing regular narration voice. The Wings of Thunder lazily circles the giant Ferris wheel, trailing lightning and focuses upon its prey. You alone on the ground, with your 3 guardians all running up the Ferris wheel. The Wings of Thunder instinctively understands how trivial it will be to pick you off. Without a moment's hesitation, it turns to dive straight at you. Just as it was about to begin its descent, the very moment it stops flapping its wings and tilts its body downward, a single arrow of light pierces its wings. The arrow of light then immediately transforms back into the shape of a person you recognize. Oh hey, right! There, I pinned it. Now kill it. Understood. Behold my twin katana, Azamaru, as I cut its head clean off. My cut was too shallow. It's up to you now, Alter. You got it. Burn, you stupid bird. Okay. One more phase with the bird? Oh. Never mind. We might just be going on. So again, for one, I definitely want to use you, right, for sure. But I'm also thinking, like, what if I get a little saucy with it? What if I instead just have you guys spend your whole time buffing him, right? Have these guys in the back as, backup. It's a good idea. But if I were to, like, one, I don't really need this on you. I'll just switch this off probably to, bond level, right? To give you your... Would we want bond level or no? Let's not do bond level. Let's instead give you your strings. And then we go... I'm thinking... Yeah. I'm going to switch you for... Because if this is how going to go how I think it's going to go, I could go big numbers. And you know who's, like, really good for big numbers for you? That would be you. And so we'll get this with NP gain 40%. I don't... Do I have one that gives green up on entry? Probably not. Probably not. Because I can't get that, but can I get a... Probably get a 4-star, right? I can get a 4-star, okay. So let's see here. So we got... What can we give you? Quick card effectiveness, gauge up per turn. That's not bad. Sure, well, you know what? We'll just go with this. That's fine, that's fine. But yeah, this is my thought. Bring up you. Now, you guys will be in the back. You can give yourself Break Invincible. You can do that, and then you're just there for the bond points. I'm thinking we buff him up a lot, right? And even if there's something going on, we can cleanse him. Because, I mean, it might not be the same battle, but the same ideas will still apply, right? So give me my cleansing one, which is this one. Okay. Is what I'm thinking, right? We get you super buffed, right? With you and you and you. Okay. Keep you alive, keep you buffed. Let's give it a try. Nice job following my lead. I didn't think you could do it. I'm glad you're here, but I'm not sure what you mean. I meant what I said. That's all. No matter. I sensed the lightning was about to strike, so I simply acted accordingly. Nothing about that was simple. Hell, did you see Mr. Sal back there? He didn't manage to react in time. Be that as it may, Alta. What? God damn it, I gotta stop answering that. Seriously, would you guys stop calling me just Alter already? Not like I'm the only Alter here. Anyway, more importantly, it's time to go after the big guy. Look, he's staring right at us. So, he is still not moving, even after we destroyed his elemental? Is he simply that confident in his fighting abilities? Or perhaps he possesses a defensive noble phantasm? He does indeed. Even now, an invisible storm protects him. The real threat of that spirit origin, though, is in its raw power. Doesn't matter. Our job's still the same. I'm gonna burn his ass to the ground, just like I did with the bird. Also, you picked one hell of a time to show up, new kid. Why now? Come on, tell us. What about my aunt? She disappeared all of a sudden. Huh? She disappeared, along with all the neighbors. I didn't see a single person on my way here. We've noticed people in the vicinity disappearing during the previous trials, but at that distance, that's quite a surprise. Then it would seem all of Tokyo is our battlefield now. All of Tokyo? That's a bold friggin' move. It is fortunate that our forces are all concentrated in one area now. We won't need to fight across the entire city. Our opponent is for the 5th and 6th trials, is the Avenger of the Wild Hunt. They are a true monster, a being on par with a divine spirit that can command even elementals as their minions. Nonetheless, retreat is not an option. Our forces are 4 extra servants, an assassin, and master simple summons. Our task is to hit that thing with everything we have, and defeat it right here in Odaiba. Hell yeah! Of course. Well, aren't you all confident? Fine, I'll give it my best shot. Oh boy. I thought we were going to transition to the battle. We are Omen. We are Cruelty. We are Wild Hunt Altar. Avenger. You, who still bears a heart, listen well. We are the fangs that will end your life. Stand against the pressure. That's right, Master of Chaldea. That is exactly the right move. What you feel now is the invisible storm I spoke of before. You won't last long in it with an unprotected mind. It floods your head with the unbridled terror of loss and destruction. Its electromagnetic aura torments your nervous system directly. Most people subjected to it either go mad and kill themselves to escape the pain, or their nervous system shuts down before. Huh? You're telling us this storm is that dangerous? Yes, I am. Master, you fall back. We'll handle this. We'll be fine with these mystic codes, I think. I can at least hold out for a while. Destruction comes for all. It is inevitable. Loss comes for us all, bringing an end to everything. Fight me. Kill me. Transform your inner fury into a sword, and stand your ground. Futilely plunge your blade into destruction. Scream and wail at inevitable loss. Or, if you wish to see tomorrow, then fight! Yeah, what if I just boop, 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 and kill you in one turn because I'm just kind of that gangster? What if I do that? I doubt I will, but like, could you imagine though? So let's see how big this guy is. They said 10 meters, but are we talking wide? Are we talking tall? Okay, yeah. Death Storm King 6th Trial. Unseen Storm. Master... Oh. Well, that's not the worst for us, I'll say. Unable to use Noble Phantasms. That's on you, right? Immune to Incapacitation. That kind of sucks because you can do that. Increased defense during crits. A bonus attack will be done after the action. Great. Alright, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to do... Because we could do bup to actually do a lot. Okay, so yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do attack up. We're going to go a boost up on you. We're going to then do defense down. That works. That's good. Green. Attack. Attack. That up. We don't have stars, but that's okay. We're going to pop this. And my plan is to go 1, 2, and then with this 3, we'll do the triple sort of combo. So let's see here. That looks like that did about half. Nope. That did all. My math was not correct. That did more hits than I expected. Well. You even burned him. Demonic spears filled with murderous intent. Remove the seal. Okay. The beast's fangs glisten. Oh. Oh, you weren't joking about the do it twice thing. Is that even more now? But it's like random. Well, here's the good news. I'm gonna pop this on you, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and we're probably gonna beat you again with the same plan, right? Let's see here, because last time we did it without even needing other moves, and now we have crits and stuff. Well, it says overgauge, so we super did it. And we get back 80%, and then with hits we'll get up to 100. Watch. So you do not falter in the face of a storm. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool, so my plan worked incredibly well. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. You didn't actually play the fight properly. You cheated. You should use Castorian main story missions. You should also use Skahasadian main story missions. You also should use, like, any servants beyond, like, 1 stars and 2 stars in main story missions, because it's just not fair. In fact, you should... Why aren't you using MASH? It should be MASH, NPC, and, like, a Rash only. That's how you play these games. You should understand that that's just how these games work. No skill. You got no skill. You got no skill, and you're Italian. That's right. I'm not Italian. I have no Italian in me, okay? Any reason why... I mean, well, this looks like a different fight. We'll just maybe go... I don't know. I assume that this is just a different fight here, so we'll just do this, but the plan worked pretty good, right? I assume it's gonna be mobs. Actually, maybe we'll go with this. I think it's just gonna be mobs. But if I have to jump out and switch it up, I will. So, traveler, you do not falter in the face of a storm. You walk without fear of imminent destruction. You seek your goal without fear of impending loss. Very well. In you, I see a true stargazer. If you are brave, then immerse yourself in fleeting beauty. If you are reckless, then let your foolishness guide you. Either way, I shall grant you the privilege of being torn asunder by the storm. He's freaking big and tough. I've been letting loose on him, but I don't think I've even scratched him so far. Things really pissing me off. Indeed, even without a distinct advantage over us, his spirit origin is still strong, pure, and simple. I thought this Deathstorm King would be a conceptual being, since he is the embodiment of the inevitability of death, but I couldn't have been more wrong. His spirit origin is truly massive and powerful, which has lent him incredible offense and defense. We can't possibly find a being with as much magical energy as a machine god head-on and win. He's just too strong. And that's the problem with this invisible storm. How much is it affecting Master? Master? Uh-oh. I think more than just our turn count is going up. I'm still good. Hell you are. Look at your nose. You sprung one hell of a leak. Yeah, I just saw a boob, okay? Listen, it's fine. I just saw a boob. When you're in Japan, it's hard to not. Wipe it away with the sleeve. This is no time to be acting tough. Just fall back for now. I mean it. A good idea, but a hair too late. It seems he has yet another bird up his sleeve. I wish the lightning strike sound wasn't the loudest thing in the world. Another Thunderbird. He was still able to summon a second one. Yeah, we're just jumping in with the bird. Okay. So what is the other enemy's going to be? Because it was Rider and Archer. So he's the Archer. So what's the Rider's going to be? Is it going to be baby birds? Are we going to fight little birds? Are we going to smack down little baby babu birdies? Let's see. Oh, big wolves. Okay. Okay, well, I did not think there'd be this many. And they are strong. Not really. Okay, well, at least not to that one. Okay, we'll get a bunch of meter then for fighting the bird. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Halfway. Yeah, do that. That's fine. Okay. It just keeps going up, huh? Maybe not. Okay, it seems to be random whichever one it hits, which is at least good. Okay, let's just get rid of this one for sure. Okay. So yeah, it seems to go in like a sort of, not a random order, but there is like a little order to it. Alright, that'll be good for that, because that should kill you in one, or not. Okay, we got you to 50, which is good for your super. Okay. Let's, yeah, get you meter here. Get you stars. Let's do this. I know your star gain is lowered, but it'll help. It'll help. Please let me attack before the turn starts, please. Good. And I got a full combo with you. We should be good to go. That. Attack up for everyone. And if we want, we can even get you more stars if you want. Right? Hundo, hundo, hundo. We'd love to see that. Okay. Cool. Yep, here we go. Let's kill him in one, baby. Please. Let's do this. Nice. There we go. Bird destroyed. Somar, your Monte Cristo is gonna make this so easy. Thank you so much. Thank you for spending, like, what was it, 1,000 some quartz on it? Not a single dollar, but a lot of quartz. Wish that was me. Is this just are we doing another bird? Okay, well, okay, obviously I know what this is gonna be now. So I'm gonna go... Okay, well, I mean, if it's another bird, we can kill the bird in one, which is what we'll do. But then we need something to kill them all. So let's go... You're AoE. Let's bring up you. And instead... Actually, we can instead give for you... just give you meter so that you can start with that pretty much. Right? Let's see here. Because you're quick, right? So we give you quick plus that. And you're 10, 10, 10, so that's good. Because then we do your, yeah, we do quick, we do the bonus, we give you yourself your stuff, right? And then you can help out if we need more meter, and then you can do the second one. That's the plan. I'm sticking with it. The only other thing I might do is just to keep getting her the bond points. Where is she? Do you think anyone has used Angry Mango in this chapter? Do you think anyone has used it? I bet you there's an extremely niche couple battles where he's usable here. I bet you there is. I bet you there is. I bet you there's like a battle where it's like actually there's beast element stuff. Heck, Le Bit de Gravignon or whatever could absolutely be a beast, at least element or something, right? There's element of it in there. Who knows? Well, that'd be beast to humanity, but it says he can't be for humanity. No, he's decidedly anti-humanity. Actually, now that I think about it, he do be killing people. Yeah. So my plan here is deal with you. You do that with this, do that with this. Give you that. Very nice. We actually have a full nice combo with you too, which I love to see. Let's go 1, 2, 3. This should just wipe them all out, right? I assume it should. Remember how whenever we had 6 enemies and we did an AoE thing, the game would just not work? The game would probably die. I'm so happy. And I did tell people there was no way I'm fixing it. Turns out there was. All I needed was $300 of RAM and a little bit of extra, you know, getting some other stuff in. I just realized there's 2 birds now. We got double birds. Well, that's fine. We can deal with this. Hey, we have a full combo with you, which means we could check this out. We could do a thing where we kill you with the Noble Phantasm. Maybe, hopefully. I think we could. And then we'll have... Yeah. We'll have you kill with the Noble Phantasm, and then you kill with the second hits. Let's give it a go. Can you kill 2 birds? Oh my god, are we gonna kill 2 birds with one man who lived in a stone cave? Please, kill the bird. Okay, well that killed 1 bird. Can we kill 2 birds? Can we do it? Ooh. Oh my god, we did it. We killed 2 birds with 1 stone-faced anime boy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He does it. He does it. The idiom has been kind of fulfilled. A little bit. Not really. Kind of pushing on it. 2 birds, 1 turn? That works, you know? That's 4 down. Was the Wild Hunt secretly some kind of aviary or something? Quit throwing so many birds at us, asshole. Not to mention all those demonic beasts that kind of look like wolves. That's freaking exhausting. Oh, it makes sense why a wolf would be there too, because, like, wolves are part of the hunt, yeah. Even when you're whining your energetic altar, you would make a great Kagekyo yourself. But look, we have another round coming. Huh? I swear if I look up and there's just a bunch of birds. So you're gonna be like 3 birds? That's too many birds. Shit, a 5th one? This is getting ridiculous. Reinforcements after reinforcements. But then again, I should have known the Death Storm King would have no end of Stormkin to call upon. I knew we would have to... I knew we would have to see this through. I knew we would have to... Through. I think it's see this through. These defenses are... Or cut through. There's been a number of typos recently. It's very weird. Like, the beginning was good, and then they just kind of gave up. These defenses are tougher than I imagined. I see no choice but to fall back and regroup. I trust you're alright with that, Tanner. Okay, fall back for now. Come, Alta, Kagekyo. Hassan, I'm counting on you to get Tan out of here safely. I'll bring up the rear. My illusory fire should keep the storm minions occupied. So I still don't trust him at all. If we lose them, it would seem so. I no longer sense any bloodlust or hostile magical energy nearby. Sorry guys, but I need to change my spirit origin back for a while. Oh, man. It's like I finally got a chance to catch my breath. It's freaking exhausting fighting one giant monster after another. And our spirit origins were not in the best shape to begin with. Still, even having said all that, I'm surprised his opponent has you so discouraged. Well, yeah, we're up against the Wild Hunt, like from the fairy tales, right? Of course, it's not just gonna be another demonic beast. I get that, but even so, honestly, it pisses me off. I'm fighting as hard as I can, but neither my spear nor my fire's doing shit. How's that thing get off? The hell does that thing get off summoning elementals like they're going out of style? Indeed, those kin it keeps summoning are the real problem. We are Avengers. We cannot lose ground to an enemy we have slain once before. Those monstrous birds no longer pose an insurmountable challenge. However, it is still a great hassle to have to fight new ones over and over. If the Avenger of the Wild Hunt and his kin were all here to attack us were to all attack us at once, oh yes, as things stand now, we simply lack the strength to hold them at bay. And yet, I also see no sign that the Wild Hunt means to do any such thing. He seems content to keep sending his kin out to the front line while he remains in place. I suspect it's a matter of kingly pride. As long as that continues, we should be able to get past his kin, just like we were before. The problem is what comes afterwards. Once we are past them, can we defeat him before he summons another wave? We only had one more fighter on our side. However, for Dantes to bring in another Avenger from Caldia, he would need a command spell, and I'd prefer to avoid using one unless absolutely necessary, since Master only has the one remaining. I have an idea. My noble phantasm is an anti-city type. Accordingly, it can destroy an entire city if necessary. I can use it to take down the Wild Hunt's kin in one fell swoop, and let you fight him without interference. What do you think? Just give me the word and I would be happy to use it. So you could destroy this whole city? Oh yes. My noble phantasm can eradicate the birds, the wolves, and everything else in your way. You need only ask. I may be an empty shadow without even a temporary contract, but I assure you I will see it done, regardless of what becomes of me. Yeah, no, that's okay. I like Tokyo. Thanks, but the answer is no. Oh. There are still people living here, even if they're not here now. And allow me to rephrase. How many sacrifices are you willing to accept in pursuit of your goal? As to my knowledge, you've already accepted at least 7. Hey, you looking to have your face broken? 'Cause I'm happy to cave it in. I'll start with that stupid scraggly beard of yours. Rip that right out by the roots. Will you be so kind? I am addressing myself to Tanner presently. Yeah, that's why I'm this close to losing my shit. Cagliostro? I'm not going to use your noble phantasm. End of story. Then what will you do instead? The enemy is powerful. While I'm sure you can fight well enough with your current forces, I'm also sure I'm not the only one who feels uneasy about how far you can go while pushing yourselves to your limits. Under those circumstances, how will you engage the enemy? I'll hit him with everything I've got. I see. Then, having done that, how would you rate your chances of victory? As I said before, we are at a tremendous disadvantage. Our enemy is destruction incarnate. 2 great foes in one, as strong as a divine spirit. What's more, they have endless waves of elemental thunderbirds and wolf-like demonic beasts to wear you down. So how will you win when the odds are stacked so heavily against you? I want the answer to just be, I just will. Please do tell me, Master of Caldia. What is your answer? I'll use a command spell. Forget it, Master. That's not happening. Anyway, Count Shithead, you got a thing for drama? Fine, I'll play along. So our opponent's practically a divine spirit, and we're hopelessly outnumbered? Well, tell something we don't know. Yeah, I'll say it. Even with as much power as we've got to put out on the field, this has still been a tough fight. And I am thoroughly sick of these enemies who keep throwing waves of minions at us. But whining about it won't solve a thing. So really, the only thing we can do here is fight our way out With hard work and bold tactics, yeah? Alta, I'm no expert in matters of war or combat. But isn't that essentially the tactic one employs in a desperate last stand? Oh, shut up. Okay, so normally that's true, but I've got a secret plan this time, alright? Can you not at least work that much out, you frickin' idiot? My point is, Master's not giving up. He's gonna do this no matter what. It's my only choice to follow him wherever he goes. That means I gotta come up with a secret plan, then damn it, I will! Alta. Thanks, Alter. Huh, great, now you're just calling me Alter too, huh? Anyway, yes, that's settled. Salieri, Gekio, Hassan, Bargain Bin Limbo. My brain almost said Bargain Bimbo. Bimbo. I'm gonna be super real. Like, I put Bin Limbo together and my brain just went, Bargain Bimbo. Where can I find one of those? Get Master and me close to him, whatever it takes. You mean to the Avenger of the Wild Hunt? Who the hell else? We got 3 trials to go and that thing is 2 of them. Let's take it down. Alright, you bastards. Get ready, because we're coming for ya. I mean, you're going to, do some stuff in the story, but I'm just gonna do that same strategy I did before, which beat him in, 2 turns. More? Support only. Never mind. What are we doing here? I'll admit it. I might not be able to endure your thunder in my standard spirit origin. But my lamenting exterior is another story. A man in grey tends to dominate in this form, so I won't be able to hold it for long. But if Alta means business, I will do whatever I can to support her. I may not be used to aerial combat, but I'll still follow you wherever you go, Elemental. Back me up, Hassani Sabah. What a fool. But I commend your spirit, music teacher. You know you are far better suited to a support role, given your inability to maneuver in the air. But you tried just the same. Your chivalry has touched my very soul. I admit it is nice to experience a feeling other than hatred for once. Well done, music teacher. Well done, Salieri. In our common goal of taking a formidable enemy commander's head, we face impossible odds together. Creatures of the storm, supernatural wolves, if you fear not our army, then bare your fangs and do your worst. I, Kagekyo, shall slaughter you all before you even know what has happened. Okay, so it's them distracting so that we can then go do the real fight. Okay, right? Which also might mean that this might be a real battle and not one I can just win with one simple, team comp, which, there's ups and downs to that. Well, if we can pop, if we can get Salieri's going pretty quickly, that'd be nice, because you're not going to be doing much here, buddy. If we could, that would be nice, right? Fangs of Humanity, increased damage dealt. Yeah, so that could do some decent stuff there. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's see how much we can do here. Okay, decent damage. Let's go 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get you some meter here if possible. A crit would be awesome. Nope. Okay. Do you have one that gives you Are you a to all enemies? You have one that gives meter? Nope. Okay, in that case, let's just go some greens. Okay, we can pop Salieri's here then. Never mind. Okay, this is gonna suck actually. Let's go 1. You might have to do your thing next turn then. 2. Actually, here's what we should do. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Get a bunch of meter with you. So then you can get like 200% next turn, right? Okay. So we might have to just go crazy in with Kigekio on the Thunderbird, which is what we're probably fighting, right? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, it's only 158? That's not too bad. Yeah, Kigekio can do this. Especially because you have Ignore Invincible, right? Pretty sure. It's 1 turn. Wait, do you... I don't think you do, actually. You don't. Great. Well, that's 3 turns at least. Okay, in that case, well, start with this, sure. Give you... Sure. Just to survive. And then this gotta be a darkness field, right? Never mind, I guess not. I guess not. I don't know. I look at this and I go, this looks like darkness to me. Alright, let's just do this. Gain a bunch of stars for next turn. Really good animations. Good. Okay. Now we can win with you. Yeah, check this. Check this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Here we go. That remove buff is also quite nice. There we go. Nice. I was a bit worried when Salieri died, but nice. Watch it be like it's programmed to make sure that Salieri dies in that battle, and that's actually like story gameplay integration. Probably not. It's probably not at all, but could you imagine? That'd be cool, man. Okay, here we go. The real battle. Formation restricted. In what way? Can I not do my strategy? Maybe it's saying I can't use those servants, maybe. That'd be okay. Oh, it might be Jalter mandatory. He's still summoning more. There's no beauty to be found in endless repetition. I'm counting on you to bring this concert to a close, Jean Alter. I guess that makes him the opening act. Or maybe just a decoy. Either way, as long as he keeps those things out of my hair, I'm good. 'Cause now... I can finally take you one-on-one. I'll have to get him an ice pop from a convenience store later or something. Anyway, hello, Wild Hunt. It's nice to meet you. Now, goodbye. I don't know if you're a storm, an omen, or friggin' destiny itself. Whatever you are, I'm burning your ass. You, traveler caught in the storm. You will abandon everything in the face of an inevitable storm, just as countless others have done before you. You will resign yourself to despair when love is ripped from your grasp. You will abandon all hope when your tears are whipped away. Is that supposed to be wiped? Or whipped? Is that? I don't know. But if you still mean to fight the storm in spite of these truths, then know that untamable fire kindled by your own body is your only hope at the end of vengeance. Burn with anger, with resentment. Transform your fury into the flames of love and hate. Overcome the fateful storm that is reality. Let your anger guide you. Kill everything that stands in your way. Nuh-uh. No. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna beat you, but I'll never end up like that. That's right. It's never too late for anyone to change their minds. And if nothing else, you can always change the score. Is this implying that this is like meant to be a representation of how like Amadeus was meant to be super duper evil? He was literally made to be, you know, the host of Amdusias, but he's saying like, no, turn away from that and just follow your own life, right? Which is what he did. And he ended up being Amadeus instead of being a big dumb demon fella. You can change it to a clear blue sky that stretches on as far as the eye can see, to a chance encounter that feels nothing short of miraculous, to a special someone's shy smile. It doesn't matter if nobody else understands. As long as you hold something bright and precious in your heart, you can always begin the song of life anew. Now, what will you do here, Jean Alter? Interesting he was addressing her. Tanner? You're kind of close. It's time for my secret plan. There might be some blowback, but just try to hang in there. This thing uses magical energy to drag servants over, right? So here, have some of mine. The next moment, she plunged her right hand deep into the ground right before your and my eyes. No. Oh, not the ground. Your shadow. She's grabbing the shadow by your feet and pulling at it. I didn't know you could just pull at it. Avengers! Sorry. Avenger this, Avenger that, friend or foe, it's all Avengers here. There's something about that that's really funny. Because, I mean, I've gone this whole time without making a Marvel joke, but it's impossible with that. That's the only kind of servant you can bring here, right, Dantes? Then I know exactly who to call. Who? Who are we bringing? But also, wait, would that be using a Jalter's energy? I hope not. I don't want her to go away, please. She reaches through the shadow to grab hold of something beyond it. Fangs. Proud, noble, twisted fangs. Eyes, demonic eyes, glowing like molten gold. Is this, This could be one of two. This could be, Gorgon. Or it could be, Hessian Lobo. One is an inhuman soul that refused to disappear even upon being remade. The other soul forever falls into madness, having lost everything. Wait. The black shadow seems as though it is being torn apart from the inside, and in its place stands not one servant, but two. Wait, is it both of them? Okay, yeah? Oh, yeah, okay, it is just both of them. Okay. I was correct. I'm sorry, how big is Lobo? A knight's sword, accompanied by a demonic serpent's maw. The blade of a German knight, wielded with skillful precision, and the jaws of a monstrous servant, the very essence of evil. You and I know exactly who each belongs to. You open your mouth and call out the true names of the spirit origins taking shape before you. Hessian Lobo, Gorgon. Saying it like I'm a Persona user or something. Mother? Come on, you two. Your master needs your help. Let's see. You can start by blowing that damn lightning bird away. 1,000 mystic eyes release. Melt away. Pandemonium cetus.
貴様らの呪いを返してやろう。溶け落ちるがいい。パンデモニウム。
There is something to be said about how Hessia Mobo's Noble Phantasm does have the same sort of branches that Dante's final form there uses for his Noble Phantasm. I wonder what that's about. I wonder. Is there a relation, or is it just this idea of, like, that's just a representation of being an Avenger? I don't know. Well done. They annihilated those creatures in an instant. The storm is easing up as well. I think Gorgon's magical energy may have something to do with that. Strength. I see. So this is the Chaldean Count's temporary power-up in action. I remember you said he consumes his own magical energy to provide it. However, that is not the only unknown factor I sense here. Another is Jean Alta herself. Okay. This is what I was worried about. She's using her spirit origin as kindling, isn't she? One wrong move and she could destroy herself. Such incredible resolve, such devotion. I've hardly seen the like. Is it born of affection? Or perhaps it flows from the same well as her sister, who so often lends other heroes her aid. That is well outside my area of expertise, so I cannot be certain. At any rate, that's not all. What is the other incredibly mysterious factor I sense? Does it have anything to do with why the Master of Chaldea's magical energy provision is so oddly efficient? Enormous shadows stand in opposition before Odaiba's giant Ferris wheel, a storm riding a beast, and the undisputed Wolf King. And that's not all. You and I turn your gaze elsewhere and see glittering eyes staring back. Eyes that once belonged to a goddess, but now belong to an abomination with great serpents writhing where her body should be. Just this once, I'll spare you my usual disdain. I cannot believe you brought me here to fight alongside a dog. You're so brazenly arrogant, I'm actually impressed. All the more so now that I see I'm facing you, the storm of fear, death, misfortune, and destruction. Interesting. You have brought 2 new fighters here. One fanged, one demonic, neither of which share any of the same fears as humans. How amusing. But even fangs and demons cannot escape loss or destruction. He's like, well, I don't know what's going on. His remains will make suitable paving stones for my temple. Come, Wolf King. It is time to begin our hunt. No, to devour our prey. The only question that remains is how best to cook it. Cannot set okay, Gorgon's gonna be important then. Oh, I have to use Jalter. Wild Hunt performs additional actions when he's doing the stuff. Certain attacks... Okay, so I can't cheat. Certain attacks by ally Gorgon or Hessian Beast will apply Beast Hunting, which will suppress those attacks. Okay. Okay, so we have to use you. Yeah, just confirm then. Well, wait. I think mine's stronger, right? What's mine like? Mine's level 80. Is it 111? Okay, so no, yours is better. Right? Yours is better. Actually, I think it's better for both of them. Yeah, it's just straight better. In that case, I think I'll do, again, my emergency heal will be important. I think this should be able to do most of it, but I'll have this ready as a just in case, you know? Listen, we need you in here, we need you doing stuff, right? I'll give you just a 50% up there. Just as a way to be like, you know, we gotta There we go. That should be good. Yeah, just as a way to be like, we got to do stuff with you, right? He might be counted as divine, but I think I'd rather just actually have you for attack also. Sure. Okay. Okay. Let's switch this to our gear. And let's see here. I assume this team should be able to do it as a puzzle battle, right? We'll have to see. It's a lot of HP, actually. That's a lot of HP, actually. Brother has a lot of HP. Are we actually doing this all? Seal Unseen, Storm, and Nullify, Incapacitation. Okay. So, ignore Nullify, Incapacitation to be able to set... Okay, so we can Petrify him. Okay, well that's good. So what do you have? Inflict Beast Hunting when attacking with Noble Phantasm. Okay, that's pretty good. So we can... Because the immune to incapacitation, but right now we... Oh, well, that's just there forever, right? Yeah. And he's sealed for 1 turn at least. Okay. Just bad opening hand. I don't even know what I want to do. I think I just want to get... Because we want to pop Noble Phantasms on him, right? So let's try and work towards that. Let's call. Crit rate up. Well, we can pop Noble Phantasms pretty easily now. Can we just do this? Wait, that's gone now, right? No, it's still there. Okay, well, I'm going to petrify you. There we go. Because then, I'm going to use this turn to go crazy with you. Let's go with... This. This. There's no upgrade. She doesn't have an upgrade. Because of course she doesn't. Okay, well. In that case. Let's do a turn with you here then. We'll do that next turn. Remove buffs. He does have a buff. Let's just go 1, 2, 3. Next turn we'll do it with Jalter, maybe. We'll see. How much did that do? Okay, that did a decent amount, actually, yeah. Okay. And now we can do... I think I'd rather do a full combo with you, actually. Do you cause... You don't cause the petrified, but that's fine. Let's go 1... 2, 3. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's 1. That's a lot. Veil of Loss. Attack up, defense up. I'm guessing he hits you a lot so you can spam Noble Phantasms, though. It's kind of how it feels. Okay. We can do a full combo with you now, which is going to be nice. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay. Null buff is kind of nice. I always forget that's included too. That got us like halfway. Okay. We're doing big damage numbers, I'll say. Okay. Let's go. I think this should be enough, and then save that for next turn there. Maybe not. It super wasn't. That defense up is crazy, actually. Okay. Lobo? I grabbed the wrong sister because they look identical. I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong twin. Oh no. Oh jeez. I grabbed the wrong one. I think we just gotta have Jalter go all in. I'm kind of mad. I grabbed the wrong, and I bet you people saw that. I bet you people saw that and went, oh no. And, yeah. Well, okay, well, we got through with you. Now, do you have a proper Noble Phantasm animation? Let's see. Omen of Destruction. No effect, that applied. Cataclysmic Tempest. Well, it's a party wipe. Very cool. You got guts, though, at least. Never mind, not for long. Okay, well, we're screwed then for this. Dude, I could have won if it wasn't for that, too, which is the worst part. We'll try. I can't believe it's freaking, I got the wrong one. I'm so mad. Right? Let's get this going. Because they can at least still attack, right? These guys still do good damage. We can even do a full combo with you. Right? Pop this. Pop this. Pop this. Yes. I'm not going to use that, but I'll be doing it after, right? For all allies. That's what we want. Okay. Let's start with this. And then we'll see how this goes. Oh boy. That looked like big numbers, actually. It was. That's nice numbers, yeah. Okay. Thank goodness it's a full turn thing. We can pop that again, actually. Okay. Okay, let's see here. We could do another full combo there. You're probably gonna die. That won't do it. Apply invincible. Reduce skill. Is it just for yourself? Yeah, that's not gonna matter. I think our best bet is just to go 1, 2, 3 and hope you survive, which I think you should. Let's see. Oh boy, that's a lot less than it was last time. Okay. It's gonna go like 6 times, huh? Okay, she'll survive this, but we'll have to see if we do it a second time here. Will we have to go to the last one? We'll have to see here. Okay, well you got one turn left, baby girl, and that's it, huh? I got nothing I can do with you otherwise. I might hold on to this and just do this in case I get to the next turn and I can then pop it again. Let's give this a try. Let's give this a go. If this doesn't work, I might quit. Okay, we're good. Okay. You dare proceed through the storm. Triggers each turn. Death's Call. No effect. Oh god, we're screwed. Come on. Oh my god. No, there is no way. There is no way we win this. Unless. But what if we do? But what if we do win this? What if we do? Come on. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We might have one more turn and that's it. But what if? But what if? But what if we do? But what if we do it? But what if we do it? You know? It would be really hype if we could do this. Come on. Oh god. Okay. This might be the stupidest thing I've ever done. But what if? But what if? But what if? So next turn we can do it invincible too. You know what? I'm gonna be real. I don't think this is happening. I do not think this is happening. Hey, he wasted a turn. That defense ups. Oh, those consecutive defense ups are really bad though. Well, we're literally burning ourselves out here. Let's see. I don't think this is happening, Chief. Let's see. Give me enough meter. Keep attacking. Come on. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking right now? I hate this. Are you serious? If we got 1 more %, we might have won this. I'm not happy. If we got literally the 1 more %, we could have won. Literally, if it was 1 more %, we would have won. Wait. No. No, it's not happening. That's not happening. There's no way. Yeah, it's not happening. I came so close. I came so close. I don't care. I got these things. Literally, if I rolled on the RNG slightly better, I would have just won. It would have been that simple. And if I picked the right servant, you know, probably would have helped. Probably would have helped quite a bit. Oh, well. Totally legitimately, baby. I can't believe you thought you were your sister. You and I watch as the Wolf King sinks his fangs into the great beast's throat. Oh, jeez. You ever hiccup mid-sentence? Felt like I was dying. While the serpent's mystic eyes petrified the Deathstorm King's spear arm. And then... Now! Alter! Thy path has long since come to an end. Alone, none of you could hope to stop the Deathstorm King. Loss and destruction come to all things. Humans, fangs, demons, even gods. However, if humans, fangs, and demons can find a way to work together rather than separately, it seems they can at times make even the impossible possible. Bye, Lobo. What was that? I didn't think you were capable of telling jokes. Guess I should have known. Can't keep Lobo and a former goddess around forever. You know, all that aside, I'm freaking wiped. Can't move a goddamn muscle. Man, what I couldn't give for a cold soda right now. I almost thought that said cold soba. I would also agree with that. I can't believe the Shadow Dante's been putting himself through it. I can't believe the Shadow Dante's been putting himself through this during every trial. He's gotta be an idiot or something. Yeah, that must be it. What else could it be? Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Shelter! Whoa there. Thanks. I hate to admit it, but I got a little dizzy there. Please don't do that again. Yeah, you're right. I won't. I feel like it might blow my whole spirit core if I tried that again. And then you'd probably cry or something, so don't worry. This was a one-time thing. But hey, at least now you can go into the last trial with a command spell to use, right? I don't even think that masked bastard would spring an 8th on us. But what if the 3rd is still out there? I think you're right. That just leaves one more trial. So I don't know who's speaking here then. Oh, well, it's okay. Well, there he is. Also, has he faced us forward like this before? Yeah, he's still got the face markings, which is so strange. So, you completely destroyed both servant spirit core simultaneously. Excellent work. You have passed the 5th and 6th trial. That leaves only one, my trial. I won't tell you to steel yourself. I will only say this. Wait, but dare to hope. Okay. What does it mean? Okay. Got some golden cauldrons. Home. Without saying goodbye. Is someone leaving? Ruh-roh. All right, well. Oh, hey. Quartz. I'll take it. Gonna check here.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see. Fully ascend, buddy. What do you mean by that? I don't trust this dude at all. Nope. I'm sorry. Listen to him. He just wooed us, right? That is not a voice I would trust to be alone or with a group with. Okay. So, again, we got a little bit more of his story here, which I just want to see. Though released from the Bastille, Count Cagliostro was ultimately sentenced to exile, hated by both nobility and church. He was eventually captured in Rome and convicted of multiple crimes, including involvement in an international conspiracy to overthrow European monarchies, membership in an illegal association, and heretical speech, and ultimately received life sentence. There was no hero called Cagliostro. The man the nobles of time discovered was in truth a wretched swindler named Giuseppe Balsamo. Or so it was said. But no, Giuseppe Balsamo himself was a fabrication. Oh, whoa! A mirage, a fallen hero created by nobles who feared the outcome of the revolution. The truth is that Count Cagliostro was a manipulator of mystics that lie in the shadows of the world, a mage. Okay? Which is, in fact, also incorrect. What? In actuality, he was not even a mage. He may have possessed extensive knowledge of various mystics. The only mystery he mastered was that of magic crest that granted immortality and regeneration. Oh, that's important to think about. He never once used magecraft to stir up trouble within the world. Through a grand deception employing his vast knowledge and skill, he controlled the minds of others, acting as the fictional figure Alessandro de Cagliostro, and gained great honor. At least, that is what this game will go with. Why are you so coy about this? He's an elusive figure whose nature can be changed at any given moment. In fact, he may not even have any one true identity. Those who knew him in life were said to have called him a hollow shell. The Versionary Tactic EX is a true master of disguise. He can even disguise his class and abilities. After expending a considerable catalyst and investing a considerable amount of time, and if he succeeds on a luck check every now and then, listen, every now and then they remind you that there's weird D&D elements to Fate, right? Every now and then they'll use the words like saving throw, right? It's so weird because it's super D&D and then it's not, and then every now and then they're like, hey, remember when it was D&D? Enemies will believe he's an ally. Enemies can attempt a yeah, we're literally using the word resistance check. But since this is not a magecraft effect, anti-magic skills are ineffective. So, I am Akarat. The practice of wielding mysteries such as alchemy, astrology, necromancy, the esoteric teachings of the Kabbalah, secret rites of ancient Egypt, which is not what this is. The true nature of the skill is a deception. It is a grand deception, a supernatural feat that can be called a great technique, capable of manipulating royalty, nobility, and even dazzling the eyes of ordinary mages. This makes me know he's hiding stuff. Like, come on. He's hiding so much, I bet. I don't trust this dude at all. At all! Anyways, guys, I will see you next time where we continue on with our thing here. We're coming up to the end. I looked it up. I think there's 26 sections, so we're coming up. We're coming up. See you guys next time for some more. Let's play Fate Grand Order. Ciao. Yo.